Chapter 17, Nutrition During the Growing Years, Screencast 6. This is the final screencast for Chapter 17, and this screencast will be focusing on the eating patterns of teenagers. As growth spurts begins due to puberty and adolescence, teens begin to eat more. Now, type and amounts are same for adults, except for a greater need for calcium-rich foods, and this is to support skeletal growth. Teens eat less than recommended amounts of fruits and vegetables. They have a tendency to choose foods that are higher in cholesterol, sugar, fat, saturated fat, trans fat, protein, and sodium. One major risk is the fact that soft drinks may replace milk consumption, so many teens are not getting enough calcium. The other factor we look at here, diets may be less than optimal because of the following habits and patterns of teenagers. They eat out frequently. Many of them skip meals. More than half of teens skip breakfast most of the time. Snacks usually are from vending machines, convenience stores, fast food restaurants. And basically they make up 25% of caloric intake, but have very limited nutrient value. Now, there are a number of factors that affect the choices that teens make. One important is body image. Teenagers in particular are concerned about the physical changes they are experiencing because of adolescence, peer pressure, messages from media, and they're also struggling to develop their own identity. Boys may opt for high protein diets and supplements in an effort to produce a more muscular physique. Girls often perceive themselves as being larger and want to lose weight. Now, athletics and physical performance. Despite participating in sports, many teens' diets do not contain calories and nutrients needed to support activity and growth. Another important factor is because of the sport of choice, they should not be restricting diet of any nutrients or calories. This is especially an issue in many of those sports that might be considered to be weight restricted or weight dependent. Gymnastics would be a very good example of one of those activities for girls and women. Now, another issue might be substance use. It is common among teens. Diets already include empty calorie foods. Alcohol will alter metabolism and increase need for and or excretion of nutrients. Cocaine and nicotine actually suppress hunger, and marijuana actually distorts appetite. Now, there are a number of nutrition-related problems associated with adolescence. One of the biggest one is acne. Studies have failed to show a link between diet and acne. Acne develops when excess oily secretions block skin glands. Physicians may prescribe vitamin A analogs, but there are some risks associated with these. Their use can cause birth defects, so the use of these vitamin A analogs requires supervision. Another issue, teenage pregnancy. Becoming pregnant within 2 years of menarche is a great nutritional risk. Need enough calories and nutrients to support maturing teen and the developing fetus. 15-year-olds are much more likely to die from pregnancy complications than those that are older. Another issue is the inadequate knowledge about nutrition. There is a need for accurate nutrition education to establish healthy eating habits. If these habits are established during the teenage years, they will probably carry over into the adult years. Now, school-based nutrition education programs can be of great assistance to address this particular need.